Hi, well, we'll get to that. And this is my Tumblr accent challenge video. So, first off is name. Monica. A lot of my friends will post that on my Tumblr when yelling at me for something or another. Username. Well, since this is posted to my Tumblr, it should be kind of obvious, but in case you don't know, I am Nymphadora Pond. Where I'm from. I'm from this small town city in New York State. See, here's my crappy drawing of New York State. Way over here, that's New York City. Somewhere like up in here, up by the lake, yeah, that's where I live. Nowhere near New York City. So don't even go there, please. Okay, so pronounce. Ant, roof, route, theater, iron, salmon, caramel, fire, water, New Orleans, pecan, both, again, probably, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, pajamas, caught, naturally, aluminum, gif, tumbler, crackerjack, doorknob, envelope, jeephoy. What is a bubbly carbonated drink called? Well, it depends on what you're drinking. It could either be soda or seltzer. Seltzer's kind of the unflavored water, and soda has the flavoring. What do you call gym shoes? Usually sneakers, sometimes tennies. Those are usually reserved for my street shoes, my Converse. What do you call your grandparents? Well, I called my mother's parents Grandma and Grandpa. Both of them are passed away now. I didn't really know my grandmother that well, but I did know my grandpa really well. My dad, well, father, yeah, his side was Grandmom and Pop-Up. Pop-Up's not alive anymore, but Grandmom is still living in Pennsylvania. And my stepdad, I don't really call my grandmother anything other than maybe Irene. I don't really talk to her that much, and I never met my grandfather on his side, so. What do you call the wheeled contraption in which you carry groceries at the supermarket? A cart, pretty much. I think that's about it. The little kids' carts with the car on them, yeah, those are just like kitty carts, and maybe even the midget dinky carts that they have for little kids to push around that I loved when Walmart had them when I was little. Don't have them anymore. Kind of sad. What is the thing that you change the TV channel with? The remote. I'm not really that original. I call it a remote. A couple of my friends call it clicker, but remote. Choose a book and read a passage. Okay, so I'm going to be reading a passage from Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, because apparently Americans cannot call it Philosopher's Stone. So, Chapter 9, Midnight Duel. Harry never believed he would meet a boy he hated more than Dudley, but that was before he met Draco Malfoy. Still, first-year Gryffindors only had potions with the Slytherins, so they didn't have to put up with Malfoy much. Or, at least, they didn't, until they spotted a notice pinned up in the Gryffindor common room that made them all groan. Flying lessons would be starting on Thursday, and Gryffindor and Slytherin would be learning together. Typical, said Harry darkly. Just what I always wanted, to make a fool of myself on a broomstick in front of Malfoy. He had been looking forward to learning to fly more than anything else. You don't know that you'll make a fool of yourself, said Ron reasonably. Anyway, I know Malfoy's always going on about how good he is at Quidditch, but I bet that's all talk. Do you think you have an accent? Compared to some of my family, yes. Compared to other parts of the country, state, yes. I don't hear it, but I don't really think anybody who has an accent hears their own accent. Be a wizard or a vampire. I'm pretty sure the fact that I just read Harry Potter tells you that I would much rather be a witch, than a vampire. I mean, magic? Come on! That's the greatest thing ever. And sure, you could live forever, but come on. I think high school would get boring after, like, the first time. Not to mention going through it time after time after time after time. Because you're never aging. You're just living. And drinking people's blood. But, wizard, come on. You can fly around on brooms, and you can apparate and do magic and all sorts of just awesome stuff. And you live a normal life. Well, a normal length life. So you're not really as alone as you could be. Do you know anyone on Tumblr in real life? Yes. And I'm going to try and name everyone. I think I've got everyone that I'm following, plus a couple that I'm not. There's Emily, who's a broski bro. Ashley M. Sparkle Heartache. Raw, Keegan, Coon, Ken / Moby, Mike, Patty, my Liz, Orange Art, Aaron, a little bit of Liz Warner. Ooh, shouldn't have said that. Jane, Justine, kinda know Brittany, Shanners, Wangs, Dalton, Maddie, Senna, Emily Rumrell. Yeah, I'm not going to give you her URL because I can't say it. Amy. I should be following Adam and Cody. And last but not least, yes, I saved you for last on purpose, Eve, my spirit animal. And that's all I really remember. If I don't remember, I'm really sorry. I tried to look through everybody that I knew, but I'm not sure I caught everyone. Sort of how things happen. And end this video with any 3 words that you want. Are you kidding? Bye.